Welcome to Wider Europe of RFERL, focusing on important issues related to European Union, NATO, other institutions and their relations with Western Balkans, Europe's eastern neighbors. Summary 1. Brussels. More military aid. Consider Ukraine among fears of the impact of Niger coup. What you need to know on August 29-31. The EU's defense ministers and then the bloc's foreign ministers will meet in Toledo, Spain for informal talks. Such meetings, called Gymnich, inspired by German castle, where first meeting in EU language was held, take place twice a year. Usually in January and after summer holiday at end of August. They are not official council meetings, such as monthly EU Foreign Affairs Councils, where policy decisions are made in Brussels. Rather, they need to resemble fireside conversations between ministers who often mix without traditional suits and ties to discuss the longer-term goals and strategies of the European Union. These informal meetings are generally considered as beginning of the autumn political season and a warming before United Nations General Assembly in New York in early September. 2 items will dominate Toledo's agenda: how to help Ukraine more militarily and the Niger coup and its consequences on the bloc. Deep background. Much of the debate on Ukraine will focus on increasing the EU's arms shipment to continue Kiev's war efforts. 7 slices of EU military assistance were already available through the European Peace Facility, a non-EU budget financing mechanism, which member states contributed to their gross national income. So far, these contributions have reached €5.6 billion. The 8th tranche distributed a discussion document to EU capitals that €5 billion should be provided annually to Kiev for the next 4 years before summer of August. However, this plan may face some obstacles. Hungary has already questioned whether it is wise to spend more on military aid to Ukraine, and Germany, which provided biggest financial contribution bloc, raised issues such as discussion of military financing within scope. Wider negotiations on EU budget. Drilling EEAS discussion document, seen by RFERL and titled A Special Ukrainian Envelope Proposal under European Peace Facility, said that the leaders of European Union are ready to provide sustainable military support to Ukraine. He says he has already confirmed. He also states the presence of a special envelope for Ukraine under EPF will allow political unity and financial solidarity to continue, and that he adds it will provide the necessary predictability needed by member states in financial planning at national level. Quote, the EEAS text also explains the need to provide Kiev with an annual military support of €5 billion, and states that the EU will provide an estimated €4 billion in 2023. But more is needed. According newspaper, this will be due to focus on supply stock melting, provision of more complex military equipment, as well as changing needs.